Hello guys, so welcome to the part 2 of the tutorial, which part 1 was about the false partition, no, file system on your disk, so that the Linux program Proton want to access your disk, but your disk is formatted in NTFS, and yeah, that didn't work, and we solved that. And now, in my case, that solved one problem, and you saw a little progress when you started a game. In my case, in Elden Ring, that was you now could see a loading screen. Before I did this, before I did this, I couldn't see anything. Now I had a loading screen, and yeah, then I was very sure that this has something to do with, your graphic cards drivers, and I'd watched into my here driver, how to say this, drivers, don't know how it's called. And it told me that I have the newest drivers on my device, and yes, so that doesn't really help me, and I had to find another way. And the way I found was a software that exactly showed me what's, everything that has to do with my graphics card. And on Windows, this program is called GPUZ, but on Linux, this program is not available, so you need the program GPU Viewer. That's this site here. I will link that. And what this program does is to show you everything about your graphics card. So just go back into your terminal, press Control, Alt, and T together. Then you go into this tutorial. Wait a second, and you will have this window. And inside here you can, or you should type in sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. This will maybe take a while because um, it's updating all your software packages on your device. And yeah, it needs to download and install, so this can take a while. After this, we need to how to say, fulfill the dependencies. So you need to type in sudo apt add apt, no, wait, here we are. Sudo apt install software minus properties minus common space minus y, and press enter. After this, you type in this command, sudo space add minus apt minus repository space ppa colon Arun Sivaraman slash GPU viewer space minus y. Yeah, and after this again you can search for new updates for this. Just type in sudo space apt space update, and yes, Now you have the software on your device with the newest in the newest version. Just type in GPU viewer and you will see this window. Here you see the device name, and in my case the problem was that here wasn't shown my AMD Radeon RX 580. It was only shown AMD graphics chipset or something like that. So it was very non-specific, and yeah, this was something that makes me a bit suspicious, because normally when you're looking in such a program, then it shows you your specific graphics card and not anything else. And yeah, I was very sure now that this is the problem, and I was looking for drivers, even if the pre-installed system drivers checker told me that I have the newest drivers, and I've ended up here. So, thing is, you could also have an NVIDIA graphics card, and just go onto this on the site. I will link this in the description. In my case, I have an AMD graphics card, as you could see, so just go into the terminal and just copy and paste that and press enter. If this don't work, you have to type in sudo before this here, sudo space apt space install and so on, and yeah, type this in, press enter. Or if you have NVIDIA, do the same. And also on the side you can find, that's for Debian, so Linux Mint is Debian. But yeah, here's Ubuntu, but Ubuntu is, I think, also Debian. And here's for Fedora or OpenSUSE, Arch Linux. And yeah, here you found every single driver with its comment for every single distribution that you could have. And yeah, when you're done this, you have the newest Vulkan drivers on your system. But we will also go a step further and install unofficial drivers, which is called Misa, because when I did only this, it doesn't help me out. It was still the same issue, but these drivers here help me that I can start the game. And to do so, here's the code. Just go back into your terminal and make or copy and paste, or just type it in, sudo space add minus app minus repository space ppa colon keysack slash keysack minus misa sudo apt upgrade, and also I would do sudo reboot to restart your system after that all. Yeah, and after all of this, I go back here inside, and now it didn't show me only AMD chipset, it showed me AMD Radeon RX 580 series, which is which is the truth, which is the graphics card I have inside my computer. And yeah, then I was able to go into Steam, press play. Wait, one thing. Also have to go into properties. In case of Elden Ring, for example, but it's recommended for a lot of games, just disable the Steam overlay in the games. And on compatibility, you need to enable force the use of a specific Steam Play compatibility tool. In my case, I used Proton Experimental. And you also can, so now it should work. And you also can, wait, where is it? Here. If you still have problems also, that's something I had found on my Google search. You can type inside here this Proton log 1% comment here, because that's creating a log file when your game crashes. You find directly inside the game directory or in the game folder, you find then a log file that you can, that's a text file that you can see what the problem was, so you can share it in forums and so. That's very useful. But as I said, when you disable this and when you enable this, just close it, click play and enjoy. Normally your problems should be disappeared now, and normally you should be able to play any game here. I tried a lot of games here now and everyone had worked. So yeah, hopefully that helped me out. I didn't find the solutions on the internet, so okay, the part 1 of this tutorial with the disk I found on GitHub. Someone linked this Valve GitHub page with this instruction. And the second one was something, yeah, I didn't found it. I found people that said, yeah, you need the newest drivers and things like that. But you know, the thing with the Mesa drivers, or even the thing that my graphics card isn't shown correctly in a software like that, yeah, that I've had to figure out myself. And yeah, maybe it's something that people were looking for. Um, Also, you can see I've played it for 19 hours since then. Or no, I played 6 hours on another device, and yeah, then 13 hours I played since I've used this solution. And I had one crash in this time, so the game was frozen, which also can happen on Windows, so it's not, not something unusual. And I would say it works. So, okay, please tell me in the comments if this solution also helped you out, and leave a like, and yeah, have fun with your games and see you soon. Bye.